Get Lifted is the debut studio album of American singer John Legend, released via Kanye West's Good Music label on December 28, 2004 in the United States. Featuring production by West, John Legend, Dave Tozer and Will. Once Again is the second studio album by American singer John Legend, issued by Good Music and Sony Music Entertainment on October 24, 2006. Legend co-wrote and co-produced the bulk of the album, working with collaborators such as Kanye West, Will. Revolver is the seventh studio album by the English rock band The Beatles. It was released on August 5, 1966 in the United Kingdom and 3 days later in the United States. The album marked a progression from their 1965 release Rubber Soul and signaled the band's arrival as studio innovators, a year before the seminal Sgt. Abbey Road is the 11th studio album by the English rock band The Beatles, released on September 26, 1969 in the United Kingdom and on October 1, 1969 in the United States. The recording sessions for the album were the last in which all four Beatles participated. GNR Lies, also known as Lies, is the second studio album by the American rock band Guns N' Roses, released in 1988. While officially an extended play, it was treated as a studio album when released. A Hard Day's Night is the third studio album by English rock band The Beatles, released on July 10, 1964, with side 1 containing songs from the soundtrack to their film A Hard Day's Night. The American version of the album was released 2 weeks earlier, on June 26, 1964 by United Artists Records, with a different track listing. The Beatles, also known as the White Album, is the ninth studio album by English rock group The Beatles, released on November 22, 1968. A double album, its plain white sleeve has no graphics or text other than the band's name embossed. Appetite for Destruction is the debut studio album by the American rock band Guns N' Roses, released on July 21, 1987 on Geffen Records. It was well received by critics and topped the Billboard 200 chart. Mermaid Avenue is a 1998 album of previously unheard lyrics written by American folk singer Woody Guthrie, put to music written and performed by British singer Billy Bragg and the American band Wilco. The project was the first of several such projects organized by Guthrie's daughter, Nora Guthrie, original director of the Woody Guthrie Foundation and Archives. Being There is the second album by Chicago-based rock band Wilco. Despite its release as a 19-song double album, Being There was sold at a single album price due to a deal between lead singer Jeff Tweedy and Reprise Records. Summer Teeth is the third studio album by the Chicago alternative rock band Wilco. Released through Reprise Records on March 9, 1999, the album was heavily influenced lyrically by 20th century literature, as well as singer Jeff Tweedy's marital problems. Down with Wilco is the fifth album by American rock band The -5. Released on Yup Rock in 2003, it features Peter Buck of R.E.M., Ken Stringfellow of the Posies, and the members of Wilco, from whom the album derives its name. Yankee Hotel Foxtrot is the fourth album by Chicago-based rock band Wilco. The album was completed in 2001, but Reprise Records, a Warner Music Group label, refused to release it. Wilco acquired the rights to the album when they subsequently left the label. A Ghost Is Born is the fifth studio album by Chicago-based alternative rock band Wilco. Released on June 22, 2004, it features singer Jeff Tweedy on lead guitar more than any previous Wilco album. The band streamed the album online for free, and offered a 5-song EP to purchasers. AM is the debut album of Chicago-based alternative rock band Wilco, released on March 28, 1995. The album was released only months after the breakup of Uncle Tupelo, an alternative country band that was the predecessor of Wilco. Lifted or The Story Is in the Soil, Keep Your Ear to the Ground is the fourth album by Bright Eyes. This album is the 46th release of Saddle Creek Records. The band made its national television debut in support of the album, performing The Trees Get Wheeled Away on The Late Show with David Letterman.